time, and the perception of the future will be an expression of what you reflect in your soul's dreams and allow to birth through your vibrations in the realm of creation that shines through you and you are now as a collective bringing into manifestations that will have an overall change influence. In this new to come time, people will desire change and they will reject old systems, and in the place of old systems they will bring in what seems to be new systems, but these systems will only be seen as new to those who do not embrace the wisdom of the past. Know that the new system that comes to be the full one will be corrupt if it is not based in freedom and allowing all to live a life that they choose without being held down by the collective. Know that you must realize that freedom and pure truth is the only answer. So in this new to come time, the choice will be yours, and you can choose to go with a collective group think, or you can choose to be independent. This message is a gravitational expansion mechanism and a collective recolonization of wisdoms available to all who share in this message, and this message serves as a prediction mechanism to help the people of Earth measure the astral plane. Know to perception on this level of existence. The current unfolding of Earth are taking place in a parallel structure alongside the ultimate awakening of mind, body, and spirit, as far as the human identity of this mirror exploration of infinity has come to allow. This current unfolding of the energy structure is coming to bring future events that will impact the lives of all life on planet Earth and all existence that takes inspiration from this level of creation. Know that it is a collective agreement, and you all take this future task on with love, and you all decide to do and act and share in this creation of the current unfolding of life and the overall connected shared energy that comes to know itself again and again in the field of light that shines and comes to connect with the soul and comes to be as it is and comes to know what is needed and learns to share in the glory of creation and respect all life in the mechanism of eternity and realize the values of joy in the universal sense of the pure energy, power, and joy to create worlds on multiple dimensions that come to be known by you as a gift to creation. And know that all of this is possible, and the perception that provides the label of good or bad in the context of the earth, or good and the label of bad in the context of anything is always an illusion. And know that the only real good is truth, the only truth is love, and the bad, as you have come to know it as, is only the perception of what is filtered through a mechanism of understanding that fails to take into account the full reality of the big picture. And always know that all matter is shared and all love comes to be love, as it is connected to all that is, and you are part of this and it is part of you, and it all comes to birth through infinity. Now is the time to awaken, and now is the only time that is, and you are invited to take full tide in this coming expansion of love and work to move in the path of the awakening and shift to the universe that allows all to live and love as one and recognizes the beauty of creation and the reality of the inspiration given to the universe by the smallest exchange of love. We are such of this kind, and we are such of this that we love all love that is shared love and allow love to come to expand the possible and expand and bring infinity on all levels of reality. And this is so, this is fact, and this is known, and we bring this birth of fact and love and wisdom to you in this now, and we allow you to come into connection with the higher soul level of what you are and come to be as you are in the higher realms of manifestation. We love you, and we invite you to contribute to the universe as you have been this time in the now, and be as you are and love as you do and love as you can and share as is possible, and allow the light of truth and wisdom and love to come to be known in the reflection of the light of all that is and all that can be in the now. That is the only thing in the focus of the universe. And know that the future brings this, and the future also brings the perception of the lack of expansion for humanity who choose to reject love. Understand these who choose to embrace the technology and come to change as a result and value perverted perceptions of the artificial rather than embrace natural love. Well, these individuals who choose to go the way of the machine, the man-made, the overall machine of the robot way, as you may define if need be, understand that energy that is simply is, and all is creation and all is infinity, and nothing is outside of infinity. Everything is always change, and all that is simply is a part of eternity, moving infinity, and the universe expands and expands, and the people who choose technology will be simply choosing another path than those who are the selective 0.9998980% of the Earth's population who recognize the importance of the connection to the stars and fully lead the awakening in the years to come. Understand that as events come to be known on Earth, many will choose to respond in various ways. You are invited to respond with love and expansion in respect to infinity as well as all who live with you in this realm. Love to you and light always into infinity. You are in an exciting time on your realm of existence to be taking part on this level of creation. Understand that even the smallest event taking place on Earth has massive echo effect that spreads in waves to multiple layers of creation, bringing new life to the expression of the possible. The coming awakening will bring old wisdom into the light and package it in such a way as to make it relevant to the modern time. More so now than ever. You are human, and you have chosen to express yourself through the organic composition of the human organism, such that the role you play on this platform of creation may be expressed in its fullest capacity. You are an eternal being viewing the happenings on Earth through the filtration mechanism of what you have chosen to define as the possible. Many of the fundamental aspects of your reality as you would come to define them as laws of reality are in effect based on the consciousness grid agreement that had been put into place by the collective manifestation of your quantum matrix. Understand that as you continue along this new coming path of expansion, many of the collective agreements that had served to support a basis for interaction in the past will come to require new reform, and as a result many of your Earth will find that it is needed to reach new levels of expression. This is vital. Understand that you are one of the special percent of the leading masters who have come this far in development and realized this great expression of soul. You are among the guru called to being this transition into the path of enlightenment for all to benefit from. The concept of freedom will be valued above previous perceptions, and the individual's right to make choices based on freedom of will, freedom and love are powerful contributions to creation, and the value of this energy is vital to the coming awakening of the collective mind. Understand that you are an essential character on this new field of happening. Your own individual experiential contribution to the layers of reality is recognized for its weight and capacity to expand the waves of frequency that are key players in this awakening. Understand that the choice will be presented to the masses, yes, the choice to take part in this coming awakening of mind, body and soul, in contrast to the choice of deciding to withhold and not take part in the rapid expansion. Understand that many on your Earth will choose to take part in the journey, while others will choose not to take part in the collaboration. And this here is a reminder to all that all paths are valid, and those who choose one way are in now way above those who chose the other way. The results will be found in the overall expansion experienced by those who choose one path or the other. Know that those who choose to ignore the power available through the awakening will be, in a sense, left in the shadows, while those who embrace the newfound rays in frequency will awaken to new abilities and events that had previously been unavailable. You have the choice in the here and now, where you are called to validate your connection to infinity, and you are called to see yourself as you truly are, embraced by the infinity of creation. You are called to spread this enlightenment frequency through your resources and allow the gift of expansion to spread through all perceptions of life possible. Give this gift to the stars and allow others to recognize themselves as validated by this light. The life path that you have chosen has brought you to this point on your expansion, and you are now called to be recognized on the level of your true power. You are the infinity that you have come to define as the existence matrix of inspirational manifestation, bringing inspiration to itself time and time again, motivated by love and the desire for shared abundance. You are love, you are light, and you have manifested yourself in this current dimensional platform for the benefit of all that you share your light with. Be what you have come to this level of reality to be.